With the announcement of Jurassic Park 3's Ceratosaurus appearing in Jurassic World Evolution, and a beautifully rendered one at that, I thought today would be a good day to discuss what other dinosaurs and creatures from Jurassic Park franchise history would make sense for inclusion. I'm going to try to avoid the obvious. We all know that Spinosaurus is coming. We all suspect that Baryonyx is on the way. But the franchise has a rich history of creatures outside of the films that already have unique and interesting designs. Here are 5 of my favourites, but let me know if there's any others you'd like to see added in the comments down below. We recently finished a playthrough of Telltale's Jurassic Park the game here on the channel, so I guess that's why this dinosaur is on my mind. But the Troodon was perhaps the most prominent dinosaur in the entire game along with the T-Rex. Turned from a feathery and kind of cute Cretaceous theropod into a bug-eyed venomous monster, it had the ability to almost blend into its surroundings, showing nothing but the gleam of its huge eyes as it stalked our protagonists through shadowy maintenance tunnels and overgrown jungle. It would be something entirely original for the Jurassic Park management games, a ferocious creature that, given its small size and nocturnal nature, would still prove to be hard work to contain despite that aforementioned slight stature. Perhaps you could even theme a portion of your park around nocturnal dinosaurs. You could do nighttime tours where you get to see these creatures active and hunting. Spooky. After the emergence of the Mosasaurus in Jurassic World, it's safe to say that aquatic creatures have officially joined the Jurassic Park franchise, though the Tyrannosaurus in the Telltale game did make it before it. Mosasaurus wasn't the only aquatic creature referenced in Jurassic World though. Plesiosaurus appears on a promotional Innovation Center image. If evolution decides to include flying and aquatic prehistoric creatures as we hope it might, Plesiosaurus would offer a fantastic juxtaposition to the Mosasaurus, and it's really unlike anything we've ever seen in Jurassic Park. That thick, wide-set body, it's just been Christmas, people put on a little bit of weight, long, flappy paddles, and of course that trademark, never-ending neck. It'd be a very exciting addition to the franchise proper, and given we only see the outline of it in the promo image, it still leaves some creative room for Frontier to work with. Also, I want to feed humans to the Mosasaurus like they do with sharks in the Jurassic World film. I just thought I'd add that in there. Back to the carnivorous dinosaurs now for one of my personal favourite dinosaurs, Cryolophosaurus. This dinosaur has made 2 appearances in the franchise before, on the Jurassic Park Institute website, sadly shut down bloody ages ago, and in the PS1 game, fantastic PS1 game, Warpath. This Antarctic dinosaur would sit perfectly in that middle ground between Velociraptor and Tyrannosaurus Rex that Jurassic Park has traditionally struggled with a little bit, though the addition of Carnotaurus, Ceratosaurus and Baryonyx will certainly help. Why not one more? I'm hopeful that evolution will have more sort of grading for our dinosaurs other than large and small as JPOG did, and if so, that middle section is going to need fleshing out with interesting creatures. Cryolophosaurus has a unique Spanish comb crest and a gorgeous colour scheme that fit perfectly into the Jurassic World Evolution world. Just don't make them hit each other with the crests like they did in Warpath, okay? That was dumb. It's still dumb. About time we had a herbivore, right? Well folks, we are going obscure with this one via Cryolophosaurus. This small herbivorous dinosaur is really only known from a left thigh bone discovered in the 1800s, and we're not even sure what it is, though a basal dryosaurid seems to be the most common opinion. So why do I want this somewhat unremarkable little herbivore in Jurassic World Evolution? Well, Cryolophosaurus is mentioned only in the first Jurassic Park novel, and even then it is only mentioned in particular editions of that novel, replaced by the better known Microceratops in most editions. Most people who read the first novel will have not even heard of this creature. This is one of those little herbivorous dinosaurs that is perfect for fleshing out a park, just as Dryosaurus was in JPOG. But it would also show that someone at Frontier is passionate enough about the franchise to slip in these obscure little creatures that most people simply wouldn't recognise, but that still have a place in the rich tapestry that is the Jurassic Park franchise. And now for something less pretentious. Although this list has already featured several carnivores, and this does mean I'm leaving out my beloved Ceratopsid, we couldn't do this video without including one big bad carnivore, and for that role I'm going with Giganotosaurus. This huge Cretaceous theropod appears not only in the Warpath game, as well as 3 of the Park Builder games, not only in the DNA of Jurassic World's Indominus Rex and featured on a wallpaper spotted briefly in the film, but it also has a starring role in one of the Jurassic Park comics. I think the comic design is a good direction. It really paints the creature as a threat, with a thick bulky neck and this row of small spines descending across its back. It definitely looks different than the other large theropods. It's still up for debate whether Giga was the largest theropod to walk the earth, and we may not know for sure until we get more complete skeletons, but it would be an awesome addition to the big dinosaur roster and more than a match for the likes of Tyrannosaurus Rex or the Jurassic Parkified Spinosaurus. That is an official term, by the way. So there we go, the 5 I like the look of. I tried to pull from various different sources, the novels, the films, the games, but there's so much more that could have been included here, toy lines and stuff like that. All told, the Jurassic Park franchise has probably at least referenced 100 dinosaurs or so many different dinosaurs. One day we're going to put a list of them together and rank them all. But for now, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you lovely folks in the next episode. Cheers, much love, and as always, bye bye. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider smashing that like button down below, it really helps me out, and also hitting the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with brand new videos about dinosaurs, animals, aliens, and everything else we do here on the BestInSlot channel. All of you who have subscribed so far, that's awesome. Make sure you hit that little bell icon, I'll highlight it now, otherwise you may actually miss out on the content anyway because YouTube is silly. Thank you guys so much, much love.